Welcome today, one of the 30-day English challenge. Before we begin, I want to tell you something very important. You do not need to be perfect to speak English. You only need to start. Most people think they can't speak English because they don't know enough grammar or vocabulary. But the truth is, many people already know hundreds of English words. The real problem is confidence. They are afraid of making mistakes. Let me ask you a simple question. How did you learn your first language? Did you learn grammar first? Did you memorize hundreds of rules? Of course not. You listened, copied, made mistakes, and slowly became better. Learning English works the same way. For the next 30 days, I want you to make one promise to yourself. Promise that you will not quit. Promise that you will practice every day, even if it's only for 10 minutes. Small daily progress is much more powerful than studying for 5 hours once a week. Today's goal is simple. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to introduce yourself confidently in English. Let's start with the most common mistake people make. When someone asks, "Can you introduce yourself?" Many learners panic. Their mind goes blank. They start thinking about grammar, pronunciation, and vocabulary all at the same time. That makes speaking difficult. Instead, remember this simple formula. Name, country or city, occupation or what you do, hobbies, future goal. That's it. Let's go step by step. The first sentence is easy. My name is Sarah, or Hi, I'm Ali. Notice that native speakers often say I'm instead of I am. Both are correct, but I'm sounds more natural in everyday conversation. Repeat after me. Hi, I'm Alex. Hi, I'm Emma. Hi, I'm Ahmed. Excellent. Now it's your turn. Pause this video and say your own name. Great. Now let's add where you are from. You can say, I'm from Pakistan. I'm from India. I'm from Brazil. I'm from Turkey. Or if you want to be more specific, I live in Lahore. I live in London. I live in Dubai. Very simple. Now combine the first two sentences. Hi, I'm Ahmed. I'm from Pakistan. Try saying it aloud. Remember, speaking out loud is important. Listening alone will not improve your speaking. Now let's move to the third part. What do you do? If you're a student, say, I'm a student. If you work in an office, I'm an office worker. If you're a teacher, I'm a teacher. If you're a business owner, I run a small business. If you're looking for a job, I'm currently looking for a job. If you're a freelancer, I'm a freelancer. Simple, clear, and natural. Let's practice. Hi, I'm Emma. I'm from Canada. I'm a university student. Now it's your turn. Pause the video and replace the information with your own. Very good. Now let's talk about hobbies. This is where conversations become interesting. Here are some easy examples. I like reading books. I enjoy watching movies. I love playing football. I enjoy cooking. I like traveling. I love listening to music. Notice that we use words like, love, and enjoy. These words make your English sound natural. Now combine everything. Hi, I'm Ali. I'm from Pakistan. I'm a student. I enjoy playing cricket and watching movies. That already sounds like a real introduction. Now let's add one final part. Talk about your goal. This tells people what you want to achieve. Here are some examples. I'm learning English because I want to study abroad. I'm learning English for my job. I'm learning English to travel. I'm learning English to become more confident. I'm learning English because I want to communicate with people from around the world. This final sentence makes your introduction complete. Now let's hear a full example. Hi everyone, I'm David. I'm from Australia. I'm a software engineer. I enjoy hiking, reading books, and playing basketball. I'm learning Spanish because I love traveling and meeting new people. Thank you. See how simple that was? Now let's create another one. Hello, I'm Maria. I'm from Mexico. I'm a college student. I enjoy drawing and listening to music. I'm learning English because I want to study in another country. Nice to meet you. Again, very easy. Now let's practice pronunciation. Repeat after me slowly. Hi, I'm a student. I'm a teacher. I like reading. I enjoy cooking. I'm learning English. Nice to meet you. Excellent. Now let's learn a few mistakes that beginners often make. Many people say, myself Ali. This is incorrect in normal conversations. Instead say, my name is Ali, or I'm Ali. Another common mistake is saying, I am belong to Pakistan. This is incorrect. Simply say, I'm from Pakistan, or I come from Pakistan. Another mistake is saying, my hobby is play cricket. The correct sentence is, my hobby is playing cricket, or even more naturally, I enjoy playing cricket. These small corrections will make your English sound much better. Now here's a confidence tip. Don't worry about your accent. Your goal is not to sound American or British. Your goal is to be understood. Clear English is much more important than a perfect accent. Even native English speakers have different accents. What matters most is confidence and clarity. Now I have a small challenge for you. Take your phone, open the voice recorder, record yourself introducing yourself in English. Don't worry if you make mistakes. Just record it. Then listen to your recording. You'll notice things you can improve. This simple exercise is one of the fastest ways to become a better speaker. Now let's do one final practice together. Repeat after me. Hi, I'm James. I'm from the United Kingdom. I'm a graphic designer. I enjoy photography, reading books, and traveling. I'm learning another language because I enjoy meeting people from different cultures. Nice to meet you. Excellent. Now it's your turn. Create your own introduction using the same structure. Remember the 5 steps: your name, where you're from, what you do, your hobbies, your goal. If you can say these 5 things confidently, you've already taken the first step towards speaking English fluently. Congratulations on completing day 1 of the 30-day English challenge. You did something today that many people keep postponing for years. You started. Don't worry about being perfect. Every fluent English speaker was once a beginner. Tomorrow, we'll learn the most important everyday English words that you can start using immediately in real conversations. Until then, practice your introduction at least 5 times today. Speak in front of a mirror, record yourself, or practice with a friend. If you enjoyed this lesson and you're serious about improving your English, make sure you come back for day 2. Remember, 10 minutes of practice every day can change your English forever. See you tomorrow.